Guys, off you go for a quick jog around the field. Longo, stay here. Carter, stay here. Take him around the field, Shane.
Let's go!
Around the field. Stand here. So listen, I want to do an exercise with both of you in training today. And I think both of you possess great leadership qualities. You're good players, but I think you can do better. And how you can do better is this. When you go on the pitch, you totally concerned about your own performances, the level of your own performances. Good players are concerned about the performances of the players around them. And you have an opportunity to be a great leader, both of you. You know? Do you know what servant leadership is? Servant leadership is when you do things for other people and expect nothing in return. You don't need to be you don't want to be a great captain just because it's going to serve your needs. You want to be a great captain and leader because it's going to improve everybody else's performances around them. So I'm going to give you an exercise and we can see if you can carry it out. So it's not just being a leader in the games, is it? Being a leader is not a part-time thing. It's a full-time thing in your DNA. Every time you step in training, every time you're playing a match. So in training today, I want to see if you can affect the players around you in training. And I'm going to give you 2 key words to say. That's all. Work harder. Reinforce that with everybody you train with in the next hour. When every opportunity that you get, hey Brent, no problem. Every opportunity that you get, I want you to tell people and inspire them to work harder. Okay, and we're going to see how they respond. And at the end of the practice, we're going to see if they even heard you. All right? All right. And yours is great job.
Great job.
Okay, and at the end of the practice, I'm going to ask people, did you hear these words, and these key words, and how many people heard you? How many people did it actually impact? So your job as 2 leaders on the team is to impact these people, not just in the game, but today this exercise is impacting, helping me as the coach to impact the players in training. Are you up for it?
Yeah.
Let's see what the results are like. Okay, we'll get the lads, bring them in, and then we get going.
They're right here.
Ready? Ball each, boys, let's go. So, the hardest thing is to be conscious of it all the time, you know?
Yeah.
And because initially you're going to be starting off trying to trigger yourself to do stuff like that. It's got to be part of your nature. And sometimes, I mean, you're often a quiet kid sometimes, you know? Doesn't mean you can't be a different person on the field. Okay? So, all you're looking for is to look for moments. Even if it's going off having a drink and you just stand there, you say, great job, man. Yeah. So, how do you think it makes them feel?
Like they're being like good in practice and like gaining confidence.
Think it makes them feel good? Yeah, it does. If they feel good, what are they more likely to do if they feel good about themselves? Tell other people around the team. It's infectious, it spreads. But we need somebody, it's like any disease. You have to catch it from somebody, right? And enthusiasm is infectious. You know, you can spread it to everybody, okay? Often find one of the hardest things to do with players at this age is to get them to communicate constantly talking. And it's a process, it really is. It's a process. But as a coach, you've got to keep at it all the time, install it in training. And it's not just how they communicate, but it's what they say too. And it can take, people don't realize it takes years to create habits, and to change somebody's personality in 1 or 2 or 3 weeks is a very difficult task. Okay, super job. Hey, I love that drill. Super job, good enthusiasm, good finishing. Give it up for the goalies. Let's quickly. Jog it in, Longo, let's go. Just a little exercise. So listen, at the beginning of practice, I asked 2 players. I asked Carter and I asked Longo to do an exercise for me. And the exercise was to talk more in practice, accept more of a leadership role. And so I asked Longo to constantly try and remind you in training to work harder. Did anybody hear him tell you to work harder in training? Put your hand up if you heard him. How many got? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everybody.
That's great.
Okay, and what about Carter? I asked Carter to reinforce to everything, when he ever saw anything positive, to remind you it was a good job, great job, right? Your job. Did anybody hear Carter saying great job to you?
Partially, Carter. I didn't hear you say anything.
Okay, so we got 1. But listen, he listens to nobody anyway, Carter, so don't be offended, okay? He listens to nobody. So only, Brendan only listens to his girlfriend, that's it. Hey. So, listen up, bring it in, bring it in. Hey. Eyes on me, boys. The lesson is this. Hey, the lesson is this. In just a short period of time, in 1 hour, you affected the play of 13, 14 guys, and so did you. Okay? Now, we're a better team because of that. And if you made him feel for 1 second a little bit better because he did a good pass or a good tackle, the next time he's going to work harder for you, and he'll work harder and harder. Okay? And then he is more likely, if he is being praised, he's more likely to do what, boys? What?
Praise you.
Praise you and praise him and praise him. That's how you build a team. With communication and praise and positive reinforcements. That's how you build a team. Super job, son. Well done. Proud of you. Super job, Carter. Well done. Next time, it's going to be 2 different guys. So what we're going to do is going to play for 10 minutes. I'm just going to let you play. I'm not going to coach. I'm just going to watch. And free play, guys. Enjoy yourself. And Liverpool against Real Madrid. Champions League final. 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be wrong about this.
I don't want to.
But my money's on Liverpool to win.
You said that before, and then we won. Barely. Okay.
I'm talking about, for them, that was just like an exhibition game. This is a real game right now. Let's go.